It's what it is what it is. Talking about the VR and stuff like that. Uh, Own internet service. I've been trying the last past week to try to get my own, but it seems like there's a bunch of red tape there, which I should not have to deal with. But it happens. Like I said, I can't use my camera right now. I love using my camera. I'm not too worried about not using it or using it. It's just what it is. I love doing this stuff, but I find that, yeah, working at what I've got to, what the heck? I can hear zombies. That means there's something underground. Not sure where. Okay, I'm gonna get another, don't need another pickaxe. I'm just gonna go along and do it this way because that makes it a lot more convenient and a lot easier. Now I'm gonna see what this sound has come from. Ooh, what is this? Alright, so might be just sounds like there's a spawner next to me. Do I have one of those rare seeds that? Oh my! Them down here. Sweet. Gotta love these chasms, especially when it comes to iron. Oh, the irony. Okay, sword up. Yeah, let me see. Ooh. Now, oh. Oh, he's got a shovel. Three shovels. Come on, shovel. Ah, he didn't drop it. Ow. Okay, I got a skelly on me. And what else is down here? Ooh, bones. And I don't mean the guy from Star Trek. No, I think this is iron. Let me see. Oh, I need stone first, right? Yeah, I just done a noob thing just to see if you guys are paying attention. But yeah, you don't now want to do iron and try to get, you can gotta get away with it, but you will lose the items. That's not a good thing. Now I can go to stone. I can go to get 2 chests. I also can get more sticks. That will give me my nothing. I can make a stone axe, which is an upgrade. But I can hear more archers and stuff around me. Oh, even worse. Can't see nothing. Ah, couldn't see nothing. Can't see nothing down there. Now I gotta remember exactly what my hull was. It's over here. Oh, this is why I couldn't see nothing. It's nighttime up on the top, and there's double mobs in the bottom. Ooh. Usually I don't die in worlds, but it's what it is. Okay, it's a watering hole. Now I gotta remember when my stuff dropped, because this is crazy. I don't know why they spawn so much for such a... okay, that's an archer. I'm not too much worried about the archers. As such. Now, where the heck is my stuff? So I heard a zombie, and I heard that. Now, I'm not sure. I can only run around for so much, and with VR, it's a little bit different, especially in the dark. Because you don't see much. That's the thing. Like I said, oh, there's a creeper. Where in the heck is my stuff? Don't tell me I've lost all my stuff already. Just because I can't find where I'm going because it's dark outside. And now there's supposed to be a cross here on the ground. Looking for that cross again. If I can find that cross again, I'll have my materials back. Yeah, I'm no novice to the game, but like I mean, that was just crazy. Like I mean, try to handle that without no armor. I should have known a difference in that. I'm looking for that cross again. I found it. I think. This is where I was too. Nice. Yeah, this is too much. This is just too much to handle. I gotta use that. My sword. Usually it's not double the mobs, but I mean. That's what I gotta put up with, I guess. That's it. We gotta get out of here because it's too dark down here. Usually gotta get some torches, which I don't have. I need to be able to make some charcoal and be able to set myself up right, which I'm not gonna be able to do down here. Not currently. So, what do I've got so far? Well, I've got everything upgraded. Not too much worried about the wooden tools. Might have lost one or two because the zombies could have picked them up or something. And plus I got no bed right now, so I can't sleep. Which is fine, which is good. Just gotta watch it for that creeper, because the max don't have the distance. Store does, but let me see. Ooh. Free armor. I think. Nope. Not free armor. Nope. Free nothing. Ooh, free dirt. Free dirt. Yep. Alright. Going in, going. Ooh. EXP. Yum. Ow. 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 See, this is what happens. I keep on getting a zombie and a creeper on me. Or just an archer and a creeper. Why is there so many creepers? It's just like they're basically ganking me every single second. It's like, and I'm gonna die again here because maybe not. I'm getting like 2 or 3 on one. It's just like, this is not good. Now I might have to use some rotten flesh for a moment until I get past the first night. It should be just hard, but it just is at this point. Now I'm gonna go towards the water. Another creeper. Running. I should put my stuff in the chest. Okay, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna put it up. I shouldn't have put the chest out. I shouldn't put a chest out here, but I'm gonna have to do something because I got a baby zombie on me right now that is just basically chasing after me, and I don't want to go too far down or too far out. I know how to get rid of the baby zombies. Just got to have distance, but I got a creeper on me. Oh yeah. I love playing hard mode because it does give a little bit of a challenge. But when it comes to it, you want to get these creepers close to the water as possible, of course. But I don't know why this is actually as hard as it is. It should not be. Like I said, I'm used to living underground as a hermit. What I mean is somebody just lives underground until they're set up. And that's the easiest way of doing it. But when you don't have a chance to do that, you're pretty much stuck like that. And it's just going to keep on shooting at me now. And doing that crazy. Alright. Give me a second here. I'm going to start putting stuff in the chest because this is a bit much. Every second, as you notice, I'm just basically getting shot at, blown up, something. This is why I don't like on the top. Especially during the night because it's really bad. And I wanted to eat some zombie flesh because I don't have no sheep or nothing. Oh, no. Yeah. I could farm the spider, but I don't want to do that either because that spider itself could basically one-shot me, which I do not want that to happen. I know I could hit it, but he could hit me once and I'll be toasted again. I'm trying to get to a safe spot, but there's too many spiders, there's too many everything on the top here. I'm trying to not to go as far out so I can actually be able to try to heal myself. But every inch of this platform at the very beginning is full of every type of creature. So I'm just going to wait for the day break, I think, and be able to go from there. Because if I can stay somewhere in the middle of this place here. Ooh, okay, we've got sheep. Sheep is going to give us what we're looking for. I'm just glad he cannot shoot in water, but if he gets on land, I could be done for him. I'm going to try to get some mutton. Just nothing like mutton, of course. I'm going to grab one. I'll try to grab two. Now, like I said, I should have stayed underground, but underground, even where I was dug to, gave me a little bit of issue. But as of right now, we're not too bad, I guess. Let me see. Bring home some bacon, just because I'm hungry. Let me see. Let me think. What am I going to do here? I could definitely do something here. If I can get a chance of... I'd love to go back down there because I know there's iron down there. But I've also got no torches. So what I'm going to do here is do what I always do before. My crafting table is already down there. So I need to be able to get some regular wood. And some, so I can make some charcoal. So I'm going to get 2 of these trees. I'm not too much worried about chopping them completely down. But since there's a lot of this tree here already, and plus I'm not going to be on the top, I'm just going to be underground. So it's going to be a lot easier for me to actually do things. Eventually I will come back up and probably build something or something. But right now I'm not going to be doing that because there's so much other stuff down on the bottom. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually start making some charcoal for down here. Because, like, I mean, this is iron that I can use for tools and shit. So I'm not going to be wasting my time trying to do something that I cannot do. So I'm going to go along and just make a bed. So I'm going to look at the beds here. Now, first I'm going to go along. I think I got enough wool. No, I don't. I need one more wool. I gotta go back up there again. Yeah, that first night is just horrible. But it does happen on the top. As you notice, I'm not eating right now because I'm trying to get everything set up first. And plus I'm not running, so I'm not exerting myself. But I will eventually make a thing on the bottom, like a furnace, and so on and so forth. If I get charcoal, I can actually be able to make a campfire, which is a lot better than a furnace, to a point, because I can actually reuse my resources over and over. So what I'm going to do here is just make this stuff here. And I'm going to pop my chest here. And now I've got enough one type of material. So I'm going to go along and do it this way. And I'm going to put a crafting table here. And then we're going to go along and see if I can make a furnace. If I can't, I can make a furnace in a couple of seconds. So what I'm going to do here is just get more cobblestone. Yeah, I always like staying underground. I don't like on the top at all, just because you can actually have mob control. Even on the hardest difficulty, it would make a big difference, just because of that reason. And you're not struggling at all to that point. But as you're seeing, like, there's twice the mob on the top than is on the bottom. So that's something you face quite often, and that's why you get a lot of people trying to play the game and stuff like that, and basically struggling on it because you get that much more mob. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna make charcoal right away. I'm gonna start cooking food, and I'm also going to basically set up a um, second roaster. I'm also gonna make another pickaxe because I'm gonna need that stone. I don't. No, I never made a stone yet. Uh, gotta love this. Once I get the stone and stuff like that, and be able to keep going with that, I'll be able to eat some food, of course, and be able to run it back. Actually, one will do it, I think. Yep, perfect. I'm gonna go along and cook this up. Rotten flesh is good as only a temporary, but not recommended for eating. That looks so good. Yum. Gotta love chicken. Okay, I can make more sticks, of course. So I'm gonna try to make some more sticks here. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, with VR, like I mean, you get to literally look at different things. It's not like a regular view. Like me, when you go and do a pickaxe, you get to literally look at the pickaxe and yeah. So let me see if this is this iron or is this a what? It looks like iron, but I'm not sure. No, it's copper. Ah, crap. Okay, that was kind of a waste because copper's kind of useless in the game as of yet. I can hear something. I can't see it, but I can hear it. That's not a good thing. I'm gonna go back upstairs again to get some more stuff for torches. This is another sheep. I'm going for a sheep. I'm gonna follow sheep. Yep. Definitely. Ooh. Going after this tree, of course. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, like I said before, I'm just can't wait to get a better connection. So I'll be able to keep on doing what I do. Now, let me see here. Uh-oh. Just heard something else. See, that with the also with the VR, you'll hear things long before they actually get to you. And it could be just something that's eating like food up above your head, or it might be something else in the game, but it's very, very clear. It's not like run regular TV speakers and stuff like that. Okay, I got my bat. I can actually use this and make some more torches. Alright, I'm gonna see what's down here. If there's anything interesting. I don't think it is, but there's always a good chance to check. Whoa. Yike. Alright, this goes all the way down to the bottom. Oh. And I mean, it goes down pretty far. But with this cobblestone, I would think that it would be like a shrine or something down here, or some place you can actually find a disc. Now that still might be available in this area at a deeper level, but I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, but this is basically the way I survive. I survive underground because I find it a heck of a lot easier doing the mobs. Plus, I can close off this area. As long as I got food and sticks and everything else, I can keep going. because you can actually make a tree farm under here. You can do a lot of other stuff. You can basically make it 100% survival at any difficulty, and I mean literally. Look, I mean, the only thing you don't have to worry about as of such is, like to say, the PvP thing. If you don't have it turned on, but if you got it turned on, well, you'll have to worry about the other players as well, which is fine and dandy. Depends on how you play it. That's exactly how it works. Now, I don't like the PvP at all in this game because if you're trying to do something, you can't do it because usually, like I said, it's just one of those things. Um, but now I gotta see about how much coal is here. There we go. Yeah, but like I said, this view is definitely different. Like I mean, it makes the makes everything else look say a heck of a lot better if you think about it, because I can see stuff around me. Now there is different modes in this as well, because a lot don't have the VR. I end up just picking it up because, like, just because. But I find it like parts a little bit more immersive. I know basically you're watching the channel and you're looking at a square, so am I. But that does not eliminate me my field of view, because when I turn my head, I can actually see around my corners a lot better. Also, there's two modes to this. I'll show you the other mode. This one is a little bit choppy. You need to refine this a little bit more, but as you see, it gives me a lot more vivid, and it also puts everything in 3D perspective. So when it comes to that, it's crazy. But you can toggle this on and off. But I wouldn't recommend that for Minecraft because it doesn't work exactly right. But hopefully, with the version 2 of the VR headsets, they actually fix that, because that would be a very nice addition to be fixed and be done, and be able to get these type of games actually working better. The only thing is, you gotta remember, since the earlier versions in the 80s, okay, there's something else here, from the Nintendo's VR and stuff like that. This is basically a very advanced version of it to that point. Now, I know it's competing against Xbox Kinects and all that. That's cool. Okay. That's, like I said, what they're doing. But it still lacks a few things. And that's exactly where I look at it. And that's basically control is perfect in certain modes. And so on and so forth. So this gives you a view of what the VR actually looks like when you're actually playing this game. So yeah. Now what I'm looking for here, I'm looking for my crafting table again. I gotta put more torches down here because I can't really see nothing. I should lit this place up so I don't get no mobs to spawn in. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear mobs right around me, and it's actually kind of creepy in a way. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna make another furnace. So I'm gonna need two furnaces. One, basically one for cooking, one for smelting. So I can do the double job. So I'm gonna take this extra furnace here. Okay, that chicken sounds like it's getting molested by a zombie. That doesn't sound healthy. Yeah, it doesn't sound healthy at all. What I'm gonna do here is, yeah, like I said, if you can get the VR for PS, and if you don't get motion sickness and stuff from it, I would suggest it because it's a lot of fun. You can hear things that even the better sounding system that's out there, like the sounding headsets, even Turtle Beach, you can hear sounds that you would never really hear through regular headsets. Like, I mean, I'm hearing stuff that, yeah. Even playing this game is just crazy. Alright, what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for this. Looking for that. Okay, I'm trying to make a staircase going straight down, because if I can get that staircase go straight down, I'll be able to actually open this up. Like I said, guys, if you like the content or any of my videos, you can always like, subscribe, and basically I'm going to be doing a lot of other games. Right now I'm basically focusing on this game a little tiny bit to help other people out. Basically to play just a little bit more when you're doing hardcore survival or just hard mode. Hardcore, just not hardcore in there, but hardcore is only on PC. But unless you buy the pack hardcore, I guess it would be hardcore to a point. But I like the roulette wheel that you have in the pack. Actually, works it quite well. Now I'm looking for something here, but I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to make a staircase, of course. Now I gotta watch it where I'm actually digging out. So if I dig out and dig in too much, it's not going to work, and it's just going to be looking sloppy. So I'm going to go along, because I wanted to, since I don't have to iron right now to get a bucket, and I need to be able to be on a certain level to get the iron. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do now, is trying to get at that level. So as long as I get at that level, I'll be able to go along and grab that and be able to keep continuing on from doing that and doing whatever. Like, I mean, there's a lot of people that comes on here, like I said, playing the game and stuff like that. And I don't mind coming and helping other people, like with their worlds and stuff. I just don't like, I'm like everybody else. I just don't like dying that much. I try not to die. But it happens sometimes, or you just get overwhelmed. As like I said, as the first night it happened with me and here, like it does happen. It's kind of unavoidable sometimes. But when it comes to it, if you've got control of your bottom, like on the ground, you can actually do pretty good. Now I need, let me see. I don't have enough of these. I got one feather. I got raw copper, but I don't have anything else right now. I need iron. And the only place I know I can get iron, and I mean a bat of iron, would be on basically between 8 and 16, but I'm not that low level yet. Now, I know you can get before then a little bit, but it's just what it is. Like, I mean, I know at between minus 35 and 55, you will actually get your diamonds, of course. But it'll take me a bit of a moment to get down there. But yeah, that's exactly where you can actually be very successful to find diamonds at those levels, and so on and so forth. So if you're basically just wasting a lot of time on the top, then it's not much point in that direction because of that reason. But if you're actually just doing what I'm doing, trying to make a staircase to go down straight. Now, if I had the iron, I could go straight down, but the problem is, if you're doing it in hard mode, you got a chance of going down in the middle of a bunch of mobs. And you can take a chance of doing that, if you like to do that. That's up to you. But when it comes to it, do you really need to go down and basically die a bunch of times? Or basically lose all your stuff on the bottom, especially doing, like I said, the mining bit. Like I said, but if you're not too much worried about it and you're doing a quick run, you could easily do that. Like, I mean, it's at that point and be able to grab everything that's there. But yeah, that was a creeper. And there goes my bed. Not good. All right, give me that. So that means I still don't have adequate lighting down here, which is not a good thing. Now I gotta get my torches. I've got to get everything else. Okay, I'm gonna move my bed under there. And what does that do? Nothing really. Um, there used to be a glitch for putting the two cobblestones above, so you can actually see your map. It was basically almost a kind of X-rays, but I don't know if that glitch still works or not. But that's an old one. That's the old in the old Java edition, of course. Let me see. I gotta eat a piece of meat because I'm gonna go hungry. Of course. I don't let my hunger fall too much, but also don't basically run around or anything like that because exertion will actually kill you quicker than any mob. Now, what I'm looking for here? Okay, I'm looking for a more level down, and that I can actually start digging out. But what I'm going to just do yet, I might look for. I know I'm at coal level. I might try to look for some more coal. Don't know. But let me see here. Oh boy. Slowly getting things done, but it's crazy. I'm trying to keep it all uniformed because it's a lot easier. Now I'm just doing a messy job of compared to what I normally do, but I can hear the zombies above me dying in the sunlight right now, so that's a good thing. Oh, there's an Enderman down there. Yay. Too bad I've got no armor for it. Or a weapon. Well, I could kill it with a... No, I couldn't kill it. Not with a stone, not with a stone sword. There's no way doing it. But it's right underneath me. So that means it mightn't even be that low down to actually get into the bottom. Is if you see his eyes up down there, right? Well, it can't reach me. It can teleport to me though, so I gotta be careful with that. Okay, I'm just standing here for a second because I'm just seeing if he's gonna teleport into me. Because if he teleports into me, now he should be on the top. Now, if he's on the top, I should be safe. No, he's not going to be down here anymore. Nope, he's still down here. Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually cut this out a little bit more and do it that way. So I'm going to I will be playing it smart and trying to make this. I don't need to make it wide. All I need to do is just keep the staircase going. And that'll be it. But yeah. No, he's still down there. He's looking right at me. It's like, your food. And I'm like, no, I'm not food. He just teleported out again. Or is he teleported down to the bottom again? I don't know if he's down to the bottom again. No, he teleported out. So that means he might be right above my head. Or he might be on the bottom. I don't know. But yeah. Give me a second, guys. One moment. Of course. I gotta do something. Okay. Give me a second. I'm looking for something. I can't find it. go. This setting seems like it's working pretty decently for VR and whatnot. It seems like I'm getting a longer recording time. But now I've got to do something here, and if I don't do it, I'm going to pay for it later. But let me see here. Yes. This is good. This is good. I think. I'm getting a bad case of cold. Feels like I've got the flu coming on. Yep. Okay, I think there's enough coal for now. Let me see. Nope. See, I can dig straight down to see how that low that one goes. I got enough torches and pickaxe to get myself back up. The thing is, I'm going to see how low this goes. This one might even be that low, but... Oh, sounds like another chicken's getting molested up on the top. Not good. Is this what I think it is? It's just the alcove. Nope. This is more... this is not iron. This is more copper. I love copper. I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me change my settings here for a second, and let me get into let me show coordinates for a second, because it does help show coordinates, because it goes along and gives me where I'm to. Oh geez, I'm only still at 35. Eek. That's not a good thing. It sounds like there's another zombie or something underneath me, so... Yeah, I usually don't dig straight down, so... I'm very cautious in that. Well, I'm going to check something else down here. Leaving a gap, of course. I don't mind doing this. It's sounds like there's a zombie something down here. This is the only reason why I'm digging down here. So I don't mind looking at the mobs and doing all that stuff. It's just one of those things. Oh. You know, I don't use a lot of torches either. Even though some people like litter their torches and mine shafts with whatever. I don't like doing that at all. Just because when I go deeper, and if I'm stuck down here for any length of time, yeah, I should be using a shovel, but I got no shovel. Switch to my hand. Oop. Just noticed something purple. Hopefully that's not what I think it is. I don't know what it is. Trying to go down to 8. Because 8 will actually give me my my iron, but I can hear zombies. I can hear zombies down here. I don't know how close are you to the surface. Okay, this is a different thing altogether. Okay, that's one pickaxe gone. So I got very few pickaxes, but that's fine. Because I can always go up and get more or make more. Pickaxe is basically one of my fun survival tools to use. And why is it a fun survival? Ooh, what is this? Is this Lapras or is it... Oh, no. Lapras and cold already. Okay. So, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. definitely. Just getting the rest of this Lapras and be able to do it that way. Yeah, I just still can't wait to get my own internet service so I can get my video quality up. It's the only thing that's really kind of cheesing me off right now, but it happens. It happens to the best of us, I guess. Now, so, yeah, I've been trying to struggle the last little while, trying to get everything going. Like, I mean, I can stream, but it's just that it only happens for a short period of time. You see some of my videos are very short, just because, ooh, Iron, sweet. I had a funny feeling it was down here, but I didn't know it was this close. Alright. Welcome to the stream, guys. Just a little tiny bit of a reminder, of course. You can always subscribe to the channel if you like to do so, and be able to like and be able to keep the channel healthy and happy, and doing what you do best. Every subscriber helps me to basically be able to keep the channel going, of course, and get more information out there of games and stuff like that, so people are actually not struggling with the games or having issues with them. Let me see here. I've got enough to make another work table. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna make another work table for down here. So I got enough wood to go along and do it that way. But as you noticed, I'm not running out of food, which is a good thing. I don't mind putting a work table down here because now I can actually put 2 of these, 2 of, oops. Now I just made a mistake there that time. I didn't have enough inventory space. So I'm going to do with this one chest, because I'm going to leave these chests down here. All because of the fact that it's going to be mostly full of cobblestone. And I know I use cobblestone a lot to make pickaxes, but I'm not going to worry about it as much at the end because of the fact that I'll have so much of it is not even funny. So that's exactly what I'm looking for now, just to do it that way and be able to keep trucking with that. Now, lapis I'm going to keep on me because that is kind of a valuable resource, at least for rolling your gear. I'm going to take that. Flint, I can keep that to make the flint and steel. Now I got 2 furnaces down here, so I'm going to start off by taking a bit of coal and getting my iron done. Now, I do not know why the iron looks like seeds in this texture pack. It just looks weird. But it's what it is. I'm not complaining. Now, I got some more coal to replace the coal I just used. And like I said, if you guys play any other type of games like that, or like to be able to get a hand with them, just let me know. I do play Trove. I do play the Need for Speed games on and off. I look for different games that I look for games that's not extremely popular to a point, because it gives some of the games and different aspects of my channel. But I also look for a variety of games that's out there as well, so it works quite well. I'm going to leave some of that coal there for now and be able to keep going. Now I'm going to have to make a little bit of an iron pickaxe with this. Now, all the irony. Key, where is my pickaxe? There it is. Now I can actually make a pair of iron boots, which basically gives me a little bit more defense than what I have right now. That's just fine. I should make an iron sword too, but should I make an iron sword? There's no mobs down here. That's the thing. That's why I like about doing it this way, because Yeah, like I mean, copper I don't keep. Like I mean, I don't mind keeping it in a box, but I do not like to go along and take it with me because it's just so much of it in this game, and it's not worth carrying with me. Now I can actually make another pair of shears. I can make an iron sword, which I don't need because iron to stone to iron is very little in damage difference. I can keep some dirt on me. I'll keep some diorite on me for getting up out of this hole for when I need to move. But I want to be able to at least have more iron and stuff before I actually think about doing that. So I need to go down to 8 is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be going down a couple of more stairs. So what I'm going to do here is do it this way. And let you notice I'm not going down really quickly because I don't know what's down here. And if I don't know, going into a blind area is one of the things that even most pro Minecrafters will do. If they find a hole, they'll actually go along and yeah, they'll be very careful going into it. Like I said, they'll have a bucket and everything else. Like I said, I've got enough iron right now for a bucket, but I'm looking for my armor. I should be carrying a bucket first, though. I will tell you that right now, because the bucket will actually help me and keep me alive. Yes, a bucket will help you keep you alive. Just because. Now, what I'm looking for here, I might go and craft a bucket, but you got to remember, I'm not down where water is too right now. So, and there we go. Now I got to make some more pickaxes. Think no, I don't have enough sticks. I don't think so. I'm gonna make some sticks here, and I can make some more shovels. Tools. Okay, I can make another 6 pickaxes. Yeah, I don't make a lot of iron. Iron is faster. Pickaxes. But there's only one problem with iron. It doesn't last much longer than stone. Lasts only a little bit, but at least since I'm only starting a new world, you do not want to waste a lot of iron and pickaxes. Because if you do, you'll actually hinder yourself big time later on. You want to stockpile as much iron as possible. Because later on, when you actually do you're doing anvils and stuff like that, and doing your enchantments, that gets a bit expensive. And like I mean, with stone, it should never, like I say, when it comes to the expense, you got to watch it how much you're spending at the beginning. Because if you're expending more than what you actually have by like a certain percentage, that means you'll be slower at doing the game itself, and you'll basically just waste time. Now, like I said, I'm after doing speed runs and stuff in this game, and like I mean, it's fun. It's a challenge, but it's what it is. But like I said, I'm just happy to share my VR experiences with you guys. I'll be using my VR in a lot of games as well now. Well, basically buying it, not using it is just kind of pointless. It does work with every game, but some of them are supported in VR and some of them are not. So some of them are actually got like a bit better graphics than just a regular screen. Like I mean, Minecraft is a lot of fun in VR. I will tell you that right now, and it just puts a different perspective on Minecraft. Like I said, I gave a couple of friends some screenshots and stuff like that long before I was even thinking about streaming, and they were like, "Oh, this is interesting," and I was showing them, and they said, "This definitely look different." I said, "Yeah, it's definitely different." Okay, I've got into the iron. But I'm not going to go to minus 35. I'm going to make actually a better mine shaft better than this to go to 35. This is only till I get some iron, so I can survive better on the top, and I'll be able to get all the tools and stuff that I need from the top. Now, when it comes to setting up these small, little tiny bases like this, you're going to be doing multiple different ones. Now, you can actually build a base on the top, but in some cases, like I'm going to keep it sand. Actually, sandstone is good for decoration or using it as a floor. Dirt right, keep that still. Cobblestone. I don't have enough sticks right now, so I'm just gonna leave that alone for now. But yeah, like I mean, when it comes to it, like I done this wrong actually. I gotta should be able to put that on the ground. I can hear spiders up inside this wall somewhere. Yeah. But yeah, this is basically a really good way to do survival if you're actually into survival, because you'll be able to not die. If you do die once, it's just because you're going to get over mobbed or whatever. But this way you can control the mobs and get your iron. And then once you get your iron, you go from iron to diamond. Then you go to get to the higher level tier gears, and you'll be able to do it a lot easier doing it this way. And you don't, as you see, you don't have to deal with that many mobs. Like I said, the mobs are still active and stuff like that. It's just the way Minecraft works. It's all to do with spawn rates and spawn distance, and your spawn distance will actually how big something else is and whatnot. Eventually, I will start getting, like, if I don't do the lighting right down here, I'll start getting creepers and stuff down here, and that's something I want to try to avoid as much as I can because of that reason. And yeah. Uh, Like, I mean, it takes you a while to get even iron doing it this way, but it doesn't take you that long. Like, I mean, I turned around and got, like, ooh, redstone. Um, yeah, but redstone is absolutely useless, only for EXP or doing electric stuff in this game, of course. And people that's new to this game will basically, I'll just let them know that because of the fact that unless you're really good with redstone and you could use very little of it, unless you're in creative or something like that, you can fix the problems right quick. If you're in survival and doing redstone, be very careful because, like I said, it can lag your map, and it can actually sometimes corrupt your world too as well. Like I said, even Minecraft, even after all this time, is still due to corruption to a certain point. There's certain things that's in the game itself that will give you corruption. You don't want to basically be wasting like hours and hours over the work just by doing like say mining and stuff like that and setting up a world and have it just crash up on you. So like I said, you got people joining your world and stuff like that. Just basically mention to them in that direction. Just don't use a lot if you don't know how to use it, because it will basically just cause too much lag and stuff like that. It's just like spawning a bunch of mobs, and like I've seen people lose their worlds doing that too. Like I mean, they'll have like the dispensers to pop up mobs or stuff like that, especially in creative, and it's kind of sad that people actually do that because I love. I know they're having fun and just messing around, but you know, it's just a certain level of work that goes into each world, and especially the way I even do things. Like I'll never go on a creative unless I'm actually, like I said, building something massive or testing out how many blocks it goes into a build. So I'm not going to basically making something super massive or super decorative in survival, and that I know I cannot do because if it's too eccentric and too much to it, then I know it's going to take that much more resources. So I try not to do that, and this is why I like creative to a point, but I hate it at the same time. Just because creative gives everybody full access to everything. I love the challenge of doing survival, and basically you learn how to play the game a bit better, and you'll be able to keep going with that. Like I said, when it comes to this stuff, yeah, it's a lot of fun, and it's different, and it's what it is. Now I've got to keep digging until I find some more iron. Usually it's redstone, iron. It is 5% diamond chance up on the top, but 5% is not much, and that's per square inch. So that means I might be digging 200 squares and get 1 diamond. So this is not a good diamond level, but you can still get them, but they're extremely rare. But yeah. But like I said, hopefully all you guys are basically COVID free and all healthy and stuff like that, and hopefully being staying safe and staying home when you can. Like I said, hopefully basically school and everything is treating you guys as well, very well, and hopefully basically you're not doing things way too crazy. But of course, it's a choice of doing it that way. But when it comes to that, like I said, hopefully you guys are just doing swell. I've been, like I said, doing YouTube for a very long time. Like I said, it just, I don't, for me, doing videos and stuff like that, I love doing them. I wish I could do more in that direction. I'd, like I said, try to keep this channel going. I had another channel I basically discontinued because I just got bored with streaming for about 4 or 5 years. I'm trying to do more better quality videos and stuff like that, but it's only a limited that I can do right now because I'm on shared Wi-Fi. So I'm trying to get that upgraded so I can actually do bigger, longer, and try to get better quality streams, and basically try to keep audio going and video at the same time. And of course that just eats up the bandwidth like crazy. So if I can actually in the next little bit get my own internet service and so on and so forth, I won't have that issue anymore. Like, I mean, like I said, I'm new to with this channel itself, and trying to actually build it up just a little bit, but, like, I mean, it's what it is. Like I said, and I'm not trying to be like every other YouTuber. I'd rather do something a little bit different, but this is me. I love sharing information because, like I said, information in games, and if you can play them a bit better or do a bit better with them, and then, you know, you're going to enjoy them a lot more instead of struggling. Like I said, you got people coming in, going into worlds and basically making a mess of things sometimes, because you don't understand how to play the game. It's just like, it's one of those things. And this is what I try to teach people itself. I don't try to tell people what to do with their own games, but I'll basically show them exactly what to be doing to a point so they can survive and do a lot more with their worlds. It's not just Minecraft, but other games as well. I do Doom Eternal as well on PC. Because I find it runs better with the frames and stuff like that. Like a PS4, even PS5. Like, I mean, can't hold a candle to a computer, but it's what it is. I'm not saying computer is like the master thing, but it has better upgrade capabilities and stuff like that, and so on and so forth. So that's exactly what I look at, and this is what I like. I like PC better than console. But I find a lot more people plays on console because they're cheaper to buy, and so on and so forth. So when it comes to like getting the eye of the public and stuff like that, your console would be the best thing to do. Because, like I said, computers are so expensive. Like, I mean, even with all the shortages are basically almost being fixed now to a point. But there's still scalpers out there, and there's still Bitcoiners out there and stuff like that. So it still makes it a lot harder to do and get the stuff that you're looking for. And hopefully, in the very near future, that they come up with the 4K series cards that I'm just hopefully, it's just going to sound funny, But I'm just hopefully that the miner starts getting into the 4K series cards and leaves all the older ones behind and do it that way. Just a reason for that. Because that means all the older cards be going down dirt cheap and you can run all high res games under there. And I know you wouldn't be able to do the 8K, like 2070 is barely doing 4K, but the only thing is, you'll still buy the cards a lot cheaper. That's exactly what I'm looking for now in trying to do that way because of the fact that I'm looking at everything else right now that's available and what people are selling. Just be careful what actually do buying something on any one of the websites because you will probably buy a card that was minded on, and if it's been minded on, just a forewarning that it can contain a virus that will actually cause the GPU to be overclocked. Just because of the fact that when the hackers is trying to get into the card itself to change, to try to bring up the hash rates. The hash rates basically became the hash rates became more stable or back to normal, but it basically just started overclocking everything, and that's after happened to a couple of people already. They are after buying graphics cards that's basically not functioning. I mean, you're going to get them anyway, but they're actually bought other things too. I'm going to get rid of this zombie flesh. I don't need this. I'd rather keep the stones and stuff. Now I'm going to go back up to my storage and do it that way. But it's just to let you know, like I mean, it's not saying not to buy a used card or buy whatever. Eventually, you'll find some good Samaritans out there that will actually give you a good, decent card. And it's going to be a lot of cards and stuff like that. That's going to be flooding the market. That's not going to be good for people. And I mean, good for even consumers because of this reason. And hopefully, there could be actually a fix because I can see the major corporations out there going along and actually switching that to where the older video cards they could actually put the limiters back on them once again and change it back to normal if they really wanted to, or just mass produce some new cards but at the 4K qualities, and basically produce them, and then basically with all the 4K cards like the 4080, 4090, and so on and so forth. That's only been talked about right now. The thing is, when they do get circulation, that means a lot of the older cards could be coming available and to be clean. Because right now they're not clean at all, in most cases. And basically what happened is, like, I mean, for information, and this has come from a lot of sources, not just one or two. You're looking at about over 100 sources that's coming off of people testing them. Now, if you look at all the guys like all the tech, Linus Tech Tips and stuff like that, don't follow it. I will tell you that because he's like, oh no, it doesn't interfere with this, and no, don't interfere with that. Like something that's modified deep into the chipset, and you try to change that chipset or anything like that, it can cause corruption, and it can cause a lot of slowdown. So, like I mean, if you can get even a 2070 and higher video card, but get it new, sealed, and be done. But see, the problem is to getting something new and sealed. It's going to be the problem because a lot of the Bitcoiners and stuff like that basically ran the industry dry to that point. Now, only the clean cards you'll get is from gamers, but the only problem is, like when you've got a Bitcoiner or somebody else buying like 14 to 15 GPUs just to go along. That means there's 14 to 15 that can be contaminated, which is kind of like not what you want to be doing. But it's what it is. Um, But anyway, like I said, that's just a bit of GPU news that I've been following the last little while, and watching and learning and listening. Like right now, I can hear a zombie. Um, yeah, right now I can hear. Oh, there's a hole here, and there's a zombie. All right, all right. I'm gonna switch over to my sword. I got one pickaxe left. I won't use my iron because iron is right now still harder to get. Okay, come on, zombie. This goes into this cubby. What do I need this cubby? Ooh, iron sword. Free iron sword. Ooh, nice. Yep, and I don't know if that's a full one or not. It's not bad. But, yeah. I won't be using that, I don't think. I'm just going to close this off to a point. So there's nothing comes in through there. But yeah, I'm not finding much iron. Usually I find a lot of iron down here. But I'm also only started my mine shaft too, so this is a small. Gotta go right back up to the top. I should have bought some saplings and stuff with me so I can actually grow a farm down here. Usually I do that for this low. Ooh, I just found iron. Talking about it. I think it's only one. Oh, it's a couple of pieces of iron on my roof. Yep. Now see. The irony. Oh, no. I've got how many pieces of iron? I've got 6 raw iron right now. So that means that gives me another piece of gear. So I already got the pickaxe, so not too much worried with the sword. My armor is pretty good. But you gotta remember, iron armor doesn't last long, but that's why I'm trying to get a diamond as quickly as possible. But yeah. When I get up to the top now, I'll put in a cobblestone directional above, or a cobblestone post, so I know right where this mine shaft is too, so I can go straight down and come back down to here, so I'm not going to be wasting much time to doing that. Yeah, I don't normally make a mess this way. I usually put a great big staircase and stuff. This is another safe way of doing it. Just several different mining techniques you can do. You can do by water. Let's see, by water, I find the great big huge holes. It can be good, and it can also be bad at the same time, because you can be limited to the resource that you're getting. You'd be like, oh my god, I can see a diamond, and it's like, okay, it's only one diamond. Or you might find a stack of 5 or something like that. You know, and that's just the way it works. So yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy what you can actually find down here. Oh yeah. But I don't hear zombies raping chickens anymore, so that's a good thing. Okay, I've got no pickaxe left, so I'm gonna go along and cash out and put this stuff into the chest. Keep only a little bit just to travel up to the top. I can use granite. I can use that, but I'm not gonna do that. So it's not enough to do anything right now. So what I'm gonna do is get some more iron. Do it that way. Oh, I need a dirt for what it's worth. Andesite, don't need it. Well, actually, no, I can use sand. can actually have dirt and sand and a little bit of diorite for the top. Because then I can actually do a cover. That'll work perfect. I've got the leggings. But if I hold on for another second or two, I can actually buy the chest, get the chest piece, because the chest piece will give me more defense, of course. And there it is. So that's the two pieces so far. But I've got to get rid of the leather and the iron, and that'll give me 4 jackets, which is basically 4 defense. So that's a good thing. So I'm going to put this away, of course. Just do that. Now I'm going to use I don't have to use a pickaxe because of the way I've got this done. So I've got this opened up, so I'm going to start coming up straight up. That's why it's over. And without taking the torches and stuff, even if I don't come back down here, I can actually just leave it there as it is and be able to do it that way. Now, we can walkway here, and this is the way I came in. Torch. And like I said, it's not that deep down, which is a good thing. Now again, I don't need a pickaxe to get back up out of here. Just because it's straight. Straight up, down. And done. As you notice, I just got like 2 pieces of armor from there, and so on and so forth. Now, sometimes you get a seed, and you'll actually get more lucky with your stuff. But I need more resources. That's what I need. And I want to keep this forest cleared up here. So what I'm going to do, put some torches up here. Just try to keep this area cleared from mob spawning. So I'm not going to even count the number of steps. I should be doing that, but I'm not going to. I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm going to go along and chop this tree down 100%, so there's nothing spawns underneath that. Now I'm going to chop this tree down. That reminds me to eat again. And that's just it. Usually I don't let my food go too low. And plus I can come back up here. And now if I find berry bushes and stuff like that, that will help me quite a bit. These will also help with defense too, around certain aspects. Now what I'm going to do here is, and go to crafting table, and I'm going to make myself a flint and steel. That's going to be for later. Sometimes you might find them free on the board too, especially if they're by portals or something. That's it.